like about Amerigo is that it puts me in a really, really good balance, and because of the number of different styles of Amerigos, it suits all the different horses that I have.
Hi, I'm Frankie Thieriot Stutes, and I began riding actually as a little kid, taking pony lessons. I was a really wild little kid, and my mom took me to pony camp to try to tame some of my wild behavior. And nobody else in my family rides, so my family is incredibly supportive. My older horses are actually retired at my mom's house, even though none of them rode at all, so I really appreciate that. And I did young riders and just was really lucky to have some great horses through high school and college, and have always kind of had one horse at a time, doing other things along the way. In high school I played basketball, and throughout college I had one horse. And then now I actually was gonna completely stop riding to focus on the other side of my career, and took a position being a fitness media sports director in California, and was just hoping to take kind of my young rider horse up through the ranks and bring him here to Rolex, Kentucky a few years ago, and he was actually injured a few short weeks before that. So my plan at that time was still just to retire him at my parents' house and then completely stop riding and focus on my career. And a few months after that, one of my good friends, Tori Smith, actually said she was going to law school and asked if I would take the ride on a little mare she had just for a month or two while she got her feet wet at school. And fast forward, I ended up riding that mare called Euphoria, and fell in love with her and decided I wanted to keep riding. I've had her for 5 years now. She still lives with me, so a few months turned into a lifetime. And I feel really lucky to still get to be competing in the sport. After that, I decided to keep riding, and with my cousin's help purchased a horse called Chatwin, and from Clayton Fredericks actually, and now I've had him for a couple of years and just competing him at the intermediate level. So it's really fun to be able to ride and still focus on my career as well. I started actually doing broadcast work for US Eventing, and we started a thing called US Eventing TV through that, and we're not doing that currently anymore, but just broadcasting something I love and pairing it with horses is really, really fun. So now I still do broadcasting and on-camera work for a lot of shows across the country, and here at Rolex I get to work for the USEF Network live stream, which is really, really fun. And it's great because I've gotten to know so many of the riders, and it's fun getting to interview your friends in that capacity. And then in addition to my broadcast work, I started a company in 2011 called Athletics, and we do sports marketing for equestrian athletes specifically. So we get to help riders with their websites and their sponsorship, procurement and maintainment, everything from their social media to one-off things like press releases when needed. So I really get to mix my passion for riding with a business that I love, and I feel really lucky to get to do it all.